So how do we graph h of x equals x squared plus 2? Alright guys, go ahead and pass them forward with your name on it.
Miss Hal, can I do number 10 for the homework?
Let me double check, okay? If there's anybody else who hasn't gone us in a while. Alright, so before we move on, let's go through the warm-up together. H squared plus 2. So you guys, see a lot of you drawing your T-charts, which is good. And then you were plugging in random numbers for what? X. Okay. So what was one of the numbers? Raise your hand. What was one of the numbers to you, Brianna?
0.
Okay. And who else? Pranka?
-1.
-4. Good. -1?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, well, Elias?
-1.
Shaheen?
That was mine.
And alright, so let's start with -2. -2 squared. What's -2 squared?
4.
Okay, some of you are asking, what about the negative? Remember, is there a negative with the equation?
No.
Okay, no, so then we have negative times the negative, that would be 4 plus 2. Okay. -1 squared. -1 is squared is? 1 plus 2?
3.
Okay.
What was the problem?
Bobby, can you read him the problem, please?
Gx equals x squared.
What do you go?
X squared
Mariana?
Plus what?
Thank you.
minus 4.
Okay.
Alright guys, please give them your attention and respect. Thanks, Brianna.
No problem.
If it's asking you to, yes.
Wait, no,
Yeah,
leave
so
it.
make sure you just read and see if it's asking you to. And now I'm going to ask you guys to do one thing with the graph. Add one thing. What do you think it would be? Raise your hand. Mila? Which function belongs to which graph? Good.
Cobra.
Got it. Can you read please what's asking us to do?
What do you refer what?
I did 10, 11, predicted translation of the graph of f of x equals x squared for each function. Confirm your prediction by graphing the equation on the same coordinate grid as the graph of the function.
So first it's asking you to predict before graphing, right? Knowing what you know now, what would you guess x squared plus 4 is going to do on the alright, so I'm walking around. I see a lot of you guys are confused with this exponent. This here. Let me stop you guys, please. Go ahead and put your pens down, eyes up. Why can't we distribute this 2 to x and to 4? Okay, someone else. I keep seeing the same hands. I want different hands. Severin.
PEMDAS is single. You do parentheses first and next comment.
And do you know why that is, Jason? Why is it that we have to do the parentheses first?
Because then it will change the number within the parentheses to
Yeah. So when you're right, it's going to change it. If we are adding this, we can't say x squared plus 4 squared. You guys are, this is what you guys are thinking. You're thinking of 4x squared. What's the difference between Jason? Thank you for volunteering yourself.
Good job, buddy.
Did I ask you, Brock?
Oh, dang.
Hey, you taking my precious learning time. Could you hurry it up?
Shaheed.
Dang.
You gonna help him now, Shaheed?
Yes, I will.
You got it.
Alright, so the first one, you gotta label your graph. So you go.
It's already labeled.
No, now you gotta go the numbers. Alright.
Scales, okay?
Yeah. My bad. I'm not up to par with my math terms.
Okay, it's under here.
My math terms.
That's why Jason's instructing, so you know.
Great.
Yeah, let me would you pay attention to time?
No, we didn't. That's enough. Jason. No, it is Jason.
Alright, do you guys have any questions on what you have to do right now?
What do we do?
Right rule.
Write a rule for each one of those. Without parentheses, adding, subtracting, with parentheses. What happens to the graph when you're adding inside the parentheses? Subtracting. Marilyn, I'm going to have you come over here and work with Ariana's parentheses. Ariana's going to help you.
Negative means that way.
No.
If there's no parentheses and it's positive, that means
Okay, if there's no parentheses, then it goes up and down. If then go up and right.
no, if there is, it goes up and down.
No, if there's no
Miss Teacher.
if there is no parentheses, it goes up and down.
When there is parentheses, it goes up and down, right?
No, it goes
What?
left to right.
Look, what about the graph we just did? So,
When there is
let's go up.
side to side.
Oh.
Wait, this is the one with parentheses, right? And we'll have it shift. Okay. Okay, guys, eyes up here. Pens down, eyes up. Now, I want you to look at the two boards. Tell me what you see as far as the difference. Don't go, I'm sorry, just read first. Just take a second, read. No hands yet, okay? No hands yet. Kobe, what do you notice? Joey,
I see the, wait, what?
what do you notice the difference?
Oh, okay. This one like says y-axis, so it's just up and down.
It's a little more specific, right? Shaheen?
Wait, are we talking about like the function or like how it's set up?
What's the difference? What's the
Like,
difference?
yeah, what is it, how is their explanation different?
The rules. Don't get the rules.
Well, it's one,
I had something for like the function.
Okay, so now do you see anything, errors on any of them or things that you would change?
Nah.
On this, what about this one? Does this look right?
Yeah.
Carolina, what would you change? Make it more specific, okay? And then what about this one? Is their description? Thank you, Buddy. Correct?
No.
What would you change?
For the parentheses one, the plus sign would go left, and the minus one would go right.
Correct. Okay, but description is good, right?
Yeah.
Say just changing the fact that when say it again.
For the parentheses with the plus sign, it should be going left, and parentheses with the minus sign.
Correct. Lila, can I use yours?
Whoa.
Oh, God.
Whoa.
Okay, careful.
Who wrote that?
Dang, Milo.
You bro, what?
Whoa.
Milo, you.
30 parentheses with the 2x squared.
No.